gorgeous day here in Fairhope. I wanted to talk to you guys about Fairhope Single Tax. So, just left my office. It's right there. And you've got the Fairhope Civic Center. It's right there. And you probably pass this plot of land pretty often if you come to Fairhope. That says Colony Cemetary. Colony Cemetary. So I wanted to talk to you guys about Fairhope Single Tax on location. So Fairhope Single Tax, I get a lot of questions about Fairhope Single Tax, especially for people that are not familiar with Fairhope Single Tax. And I know it can be intimidating, it can be scary, it can be challenging for people. You know, what do you mean I don't own the land? Why am I going to pay this much money for a piece of property when I don't own the land? So that's where I step in. So I want to open the floor. If you have questions about Fairhope Single Tax, please ask, because I don't know what you don't know. So if you don't know something, ask me, and I'm here to happy to help. The long and short of Fairhope Single Tax is you don't own the land. You lease the land for 99 years. I've gotten to know Miss Jennifer over there at Fairhope Single Tax pretty well. My son and her son are about the same age. They were on the soccer team together this past year, and see them at birthday parties and stuff. So I've gotten to know Miss Jennifer pretty well, and taken a couple courses about Fairhope Single Tax, but it's once you kind of go through it in real life and ask questions, I learned a lot more personally doing the work rather than going through the course. But that's just how my brain works. But in doing that, it helps me help you. It helps me explain things that you're uncomfortable with about it. But the whole reason why I walked over here from our office and wanted to kind of point this out is this is one of the perks of Fairhope Single Tax. If you live on a piece of property that is Fairhope Single Tax, you have a plot here in the cemetery. So I know that's a little weird, but what a cool benefit to be able to have a plot right here downtown. So, and it's gorgeous. If you have never walked through here, they take really great care of these grounds. And this cemetery is super old as well. You've got pre-Civil War graves back here. The only reason why I really know that is because I grew up right over here, and I used to play in the woods right over here. And when we popped up in this grave site in this cemetery, and I had, whenever I was probably like 6, 7, 8, something like that, and I thought it was scary. I was like, whoa, this is in the middle, how did I get here? There's these graves in the middle of the woods. How creepy is that? So, yeah, it's kind of funny. But if you have never walked through here, I encourage you to do so. It's a gorgeous grounds. They maintain it really, really well. But another perk of the Fairhope Single Tax that everyone can use is the Bayfront Park. There, where the duck pond is, just north of the big pier. All of that land was paid for by Fairhope Single Tax. So if you live in the city of Fairhope, if you get access to that for free, you just have to have that little decal on your window, and they'll wave you in. And then for everybody else, anybody visiting, it's a small fee. But what a cool benefit. And how neat that the founders thought about that, scooped up that waterfront land, which today would be multiple $1 million just in land, but they scooped it up for everybody to enjoy it. It's just a really cool thing. So And if you enjoy it, like I do, you've got Fairhope Single Tax to thank for that. Hope this has been helpful. Again, I've got answers. I just need to know what your questions are to help you understand Fairhope Single Tax. But that's the biggest one where people get hung up on is, why do I not own the land? Well, I know in speaking with Jennifer that if you come to the end of your 99-year lease and you want to renew your lease, you can do that. If you need to transfer ownership from, maybe you're the parent and you want to transfer ownership to your children, you can do that. For all intents and purposes, you own the land. You just technically don't. All right, guys, this is the end of the tour. Give me a call. Ask me questions. Again, that's Marcus Walker with JP and Associate Realtors, 251-401-1416. Have a great day.